This question comes from who are looking for happiness at work. What would you say about happiness at work?
Happiness at work.
Yes.
Okay, first I would, if anyone came to this, to me with this question, first I would ask, why do you work? Now,
not for happiness, probably they would say, for money,
okay,
for living.
That's the thing. It's work and job. Let's differentiate the two, all right? Job is what you do for money. You do your job, you do your tasks, and in return, you get compensated. Okay. But work, and even greater than that, is your career, is something that is a path, that is a journey in your life, that is in your life. So that's why happiness at work, in relation to that, is something that is part of your life. So something that is part of your life, that is encompassing your life, you cannot differentiate it like putting your jacket on, getting into the office, be totally somebody else, and then after you do your work, the job tasks and so on, like a robotic mechanical being, and then at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., whatever, you take off your jacket and go off and be, who are you? Now, the thing is, over here, I know I'm getting into a lot of career-related philosophy, I know, but one needs to really understand why they do the work that they do. What makes them?
Many people do not have the opportunity to choose.
Okay, there are two ways. First of all, either you do the work that you love, or the opposite, you love the work that you do. How? I'll give you very tangible, concrete examples. For example, I would urge them to ask themselves, what kind of purpose and meaning is there in their work? Like, what are they serving to? What kind of purpose or goal are they working for? Not for their own sake only. Let's say that we're talking about a nurse. A nurse, the job tasks that a nurse has is taking care of patients. So the purpose over there is making sure that the patients feel as best as they can be, right? So they are serving for that purpose. How meaningful is that for them to serve to the patient's health and well-being? If it's not meaningful at all, then they're in the wrong job. If they find meaning and they find it purposeful, and they're feeling satisfied and fed emotionally, psychologically, then it's the right job. So either you love the work that you do, or you do the work that you love. Another example, in terms of career, if you want, we can go on with the nurse example, profession. Now, an beginner level nurse, throughout the years, grows to be department or section director, head of nurse. So if he or she has such aspiration of managerial position, then certainly has such a goal of getting there, right? And if is not able to get there, then it counter serves to her or his career aspirations. So what does he or she do to serve that, to bring her to that? Perhaps she doesn't even have that aspiration, and somehow she ends up in that position. So it is again self-check. Again, going back to loving what you do or doing what you love.
Okay,
Again,
this is going to be our motto.
exactly. Again, another aspect. The motivation, how much you are driven to do that job task, that work. Are you running towards work, or are you running against work? What drives you to every morning to wake up and go and interact with your patients and be with your patients and take care of them? And one of the hardest professions is nursing, actually. It is.
Yeah.
Work, happiness at work. Usually this happiness concept has more it is more associated with office, you know, corporate, plaza. But no.
Yeah.
Think of the nurses. They are they work with shifts, with long hours, with patients, and patients are demanding, doctors are demanding, and so on. So it's not easy. So, but it's one of the greatest rewarding professions ever. Same ways, teaching. Students are very demanding, are very difficult to work with. But when you do it with love, with passion, with motivation, things change. What else? Hope. Some sort of positive outlook that you have a crucial position over there to really to serve people's well-being, to serve people's needs. And then that gives you a greater sense of satisfaction as well. So then you grow to loving what you do. If you're not able to see that you love what you do, the way to really be aware of it is ask yourself, why am I doing this work? Apart from the compensation, the salary, okay? Why am I doing this work? Which work tasks am I doing? And which of them I really love doing? Which of them I don't like doing? And you will see that there is a balance. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing this. And then we come to the enjoyment part, that there's definitely some of the tasks you really enjoy. Going back to the nurse example, is that the interpersonal relationship, working with people, exchanging emotions, being service-oriented, they give you the enjoyment. That is not a hedonic type of happiness, by the way. It is the eudaimonic happiness that we earlier spoke in one of the episodes, that over there it's a long lasting, that relationship that you have with a patient, that you remember, that he or she remembers you, etc. This is how happiness at work, in my sense, can exist.
Okay.
Otherwise, the perks, the compensation, the facilities in the office and so on, or the organization, I think they're totally replaceable. What is irreplaceable is what really gives you the meaning, the purpose, the enjoyment, the hope, the sense of I am here for a purpose. And then you get to love what you do, or you do the thing that you love anyway.
Okay, so happiness at work. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.